Alright, we're back on another one. Third one of the day. This is a Texas Star DX400V. Pretty good. Ain't too bad. Ain't too bad at all. Somebody's been in it. Chopped a few stuff up here. Chopped it off the top of the board, added it. Damn it. But damn. Let's hook this thing up. It don't look bad enough we can't hook it up. But let's fix this camera. Pull this bison up to make sure I don't want to destroy no two Sheba 2879s. I don't know if this cat's ever had this hooked up or not. I don't know. Sent me some paperwork with it, but I ain't really went over it yet. Let's see. Make sure it ain't no bad resistor to ground or nothing. There it is. That's one. There's the second one. They don't look bad, but they could pinhole, because I did have one that pinholed through, and that son of a bitch opened up. There we go. So, this one good fuse in it. Two good fuse. At least it'll look good. It is hot, hot to hot, ground to ground. He's a fella. He's to tell what's up in the now. Damn. What a jacket on that son of a bitch. Alright, let's see what you got on the old voltmeter. Hook your power up. Ground. I got no shorts. That thing's on. Let's get this bad boy up, see what we get on our Bison. 8.4. 8.7. She's good. So it's going to pull down by the time you get that transistor going. So let's get power on that thing. Oh yeah. Ain't that amazing? We hit the hole. Gotta make sure it don't go through and hit that bottom side of that board. Pick that thing up some. Don't want to do that. Make sure it just barely went through the hole. Tack it on top. Ain't gonna hurt nothing. But I'm gonna probably pull a board out of it anyways. It's got a couple 10 ohms that's been replaced. Let's see, this OB, maybe not. 10 ohm, I sure don't like no Texas style. Put that in there. Sure don't. Looks like a little pop mark up underneath it too. Maybe put a whole set in this thing. Alright. She's ready to retest. Just a rag, but it works. Alright. This 400 4 pin. Oh, input's off. Oh, 2 watts. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, she's off about 2 watts. But that's a decent amount of good watts. Alright, 5 watt cycle reverse. The amp is on. Reflect. There's your output. It's reflect. Oh, right at 2 watts. Alright, peak kit is on. 1000 watt slope. Face value. Oh, a little over 500. Yeah, buddy. Got a little reflect in it. There's deal a while in. Lighting that thing. Let's see. Oh, she looks a little bit better. She's got some latching problems. In that dial a watt position. She's latching up pretty good there. Delay. Oh, hello. Hello. Little over watt. Dial a watt's wide open. It's not loose. Oh, doing about 550 right there. Got a bias on this little bastard is. Turn this screen thing around. Alright, trusty voltmeter. Yellow 111. Damn, I had it. 111111111. Oh, 413. Oh, 384. 0.384. 0.4. Somebody's changed this shit out in here. So I have. You can tell where they added it on. But damn. Get these coaxes out of here. That old foam shit out. Yeah. Teflon and I do a power wire upgrade. Put some new 10 ohms. I don't like them big half watts. Do some retuning to it. So this piece of coax gotta go this from this one. Check its cap. Check the input cap. Let's see. Output. Output's got a metal clad. So it ought to be good on that. It's got Silverdale micas. Might change him out. See if he's the same. I had one the other day, I had 38s and let's see. 39s. 39s on one and 50 something on these. So have to keep an eye on that shit. Someone will change them out on you sometime. Yeah. 120. But she's looking pretty good. Ain't too bad a job. Like been smoking this thing a couple times. Took a might put a new one of them in. Looks kind of bad though. Good evening, we're back. Been had about a day off because some of the stuff around here going on. Everybody needs a day off every now and again. So we get this thing positioned like it was. Anyways, back on this Texas Star 400 DX400V. Well, had a little trouble with trying to get the input down on it. I was like, hey, went through the book looking at it and everything shows to be pretty right. I didn't pay attention to transistors. Somebody changed transistors out in it. Put 2879s in it instead of 2290s. And it made me think right then and there, man, you're a dumbass for not looking. But, you know, it happens. I didn't look at it. I'm clearly could see them. But I didn't look at it where they didn't put 2879s in instead of 2290s. I was just thinking it was DX400, so I was looking in the book for DX400. Well, the input turn wraps off that much wire off that one. Cut this in two pieces. This much wire, which about the same length. They not exact. This one on this end is going to be a little bit longer. If you'll notice, it's got a longer run anyways. That exact stuff, I don't know. These don't have exact on them, but when we build one, we try to put exactly everything the same. But she's laying down now. Input's looking real good. I got to change the coaxes out. Change the, or I could leave them in there. It's up to the customer. I would think it'd be better with Teflon. And I think he wants to do a power wire upgrade. It said do all updates on it. So, in power wire. And do anything I need to see done to it. And put a fan on it. I gotta remember to put a fan on it. Well, it'll be a power wire upgrade. Some new 316. The variable, it's override it now, but this variable is shot. And I got some variables coming in. Ain't got nothing but 500 on variables left. And they starve a lot of power. I don't know why. I had 4 or 5 500s. I don't know why I had them. I need to clean this thing up a little bit. It ain't too bad, isn't it? But I didn't pay attention to start with what transistors in. I was just assuming it was 2290s, and when I got to looking over it to start with earlier on in the video, which there have been 3 of them, I don't know if it'll be edited in this or not, but they have changed these out, the 10 ohms, and this one's different than all the rest of them. I'm going to change them out too. They're half watt. I'm change it to a 1/4 watt preference. I think if that transistor's going to go, it don't matter if you got a 10 watt there or 1/8 of a watt. I just soon have 1/8 of a watt myself. I think it'd be a good indicator. So I've had transistor go and have a 1/4 watt in it and not even show it blowed. So, you know, but that's what I have to do to it. Let me get set up for that. But it's working. Doing exactly what it's supposed to now. Like I said, this is a 400, but it's going to be like a 500 because they've changed transistors and they've changed the wrapping around. The output wrap stays the same. Capacitance changes a little bit. Everything else is pretty much the same. Let's see. Just radio drive. I know y'all can't see it. I take this camera off the tripod and I got a little screw that holds it on. And it'll get very shaky. I'll show it at the end. But right now, as it stands, you gotta take my word for it, which I don't know if people really like to do that, but here's my word. Keying up 100 watts. Oh, swinging to right at 600. Audio, 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 audio. I'm getting a 1/10 of a watt reflect. Maybe I ought to show that. Some people don't believe shit. Turn the screen around. Texas Star 400, 2879's in it. 5 watt signal reverse going back towards the radio. Audio, 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 audio. 100 watt. Oh, hello. That's on peak. RMS. 1000 watt slug. Oh, about 240. 220, 240. And that's there. Trying this at a different angle. I don't know if it's going to do good or not. But I got the power wire ready to do to it. Ground wire. 3/16. Like I said, I like to tack these little wires here. Gotta get a variable. I got some of them coming in from Fat Boy though. Alright, change the 10 ohms. Let me get set up for that and we'll be back. Alright, we're back. I didn't do a lot. Got some 10 ohms out. All the rest I pretty much show on camera. I'm unhooking stuff. Get this stuff out of the way. Look at that. And look, it just popped right off. Well, it's some new 104s. Minnesota. Two of them in. Just step out of the way. Another one out. Go and put one in. Hoping you can see. So that one. The last one's got to go on. Go put a spare wire in here. Make sure you don't get on any other traces. Might as well go on Tacky's new 104s. Might have 103s on. Like the book. Can't really see them. It's a little. Let's break out the magnifying glass. And a book. C23. C23. Yeah. 103. Three, four. No, they're 104s. I think it was. Them books ain't exactly right. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I was thinking it was 104s. Float good. Good deal. So 104 is on the right side. That don't matter. Looks like it flowed real good to start with. Man, it's getting cold down here in the Carolinas. I'm pretty sure that camera's picking up the new heater I got. It's a wall mount, electric. Shop heater. Pretty good, it just ain't big enough for sure. 5600 watt, and for this big of a basement I need a little bit bigger, which I got a wood heater too, but you know, you're burning all that wood up. If you don't have to, I save that for when the power goes out, which I done already done once this year. About a month ago, no, about a week ago. Power goes out here, usually stays out for damn 4 or 5 days. But we got lucky, that one didn't stay out long. Magnifying glass off my head. 24s, 10 ohms in, new ones. It's flowed right. Pull my, might leave them on some of this leftover wire. I used to waste it. The 16 gauge wire. You gotta have that big Teflon wire. 16 plus, it's already got the other one down there to it too. It was normally carrying it through. Be plenty. So you got your original. I don't know if you see it with a big fat ass thing over there, but you got your original feeding power over there. Let's lift it up over top of that. Come here. I think that looks a little better. Okay. Just out of the way. Tie my other one on. Like I said, I'm going to use the wire that was left over. Coming off them input transformers. I used to waste it. Oh, I've seen people put power wire upgrades on them, didn't do this. Hell, it's still, if you don't do this, it's still just carrying through that. Turn it out where it won't chafe. Be inside the cabinet. There's a new one. There's a new one. There's the old one still left on it. Let's see what it's going to hurt to leave that on there. I've took them out. I've left them. I've tried them with without them, and with the bigger wire, and it didn't make no difference. Put a little splash of salt on this leg over here. Looks like my battery's going dead. Thing looks good. Alright, let me change this battery out and get back to this. We'll change out the coax to 316 because this ain't Teflon, it just burn up. So let me get that ready. Change out this battery, I'll be back. Alright, we're back. Change that battery. Cut off 2 pieces 3/16. This is a double shielded. But I have plenty. Ah! Shit. Messing with these short links, you gotta watch. Look at that shit. We'll deal with this shit in a minute. Alright, get out of the way. Pretend it.
Roadhouse.
It's 2 o'clock at night. Still got people texting. Woo! That's hot, but you don't want to let it go. Yeah, buddy. There's my other piece. There she is. So it needs just a little bit more. Damn, that's worse than parting the Red Sea sometimes. Be easy to part that. Get over, kid. Get that right. I'll make sure they got touch me. Flux residue. Too quick.
Roadhouse.
it's getting hot. Okay, one more. Snippers. Oh, wire strippers, not snippers. Damn strands. I would put shrink wrap around them, but I ain't got any more that size. I ran out. so I don't get into nothing. I don't know how the hell them little balls survive. But all that air pressure. The thing's set up about 160 pounds. Yeah, I said 160 pounds. It's because of this little line. Them restrictions, throughout a restriction thing. Yeah, I need to drill that out. I had another one that had a whole lot more pressure than that. Do that, then I can turn the tank down. Needs a new meter. Bend that little thing back. Needle. Somebody already put a spot of crazy glue on it. You can see that hazy glass. Got a little bit better glue now. Put on there. Alright. I'm running one ground wire in here and I'm going to tie to both of these boards. Put one ground wire, run my hot in through here, tie it in through there, come over to here, back over to there, put a fan on it. It should be right. That's about all the time I'm gonna put into it today. I gotta get another variable. That's right. Got some of them coming in. Make sure that meter's right. Or decently right. Those fat boy variables is going to take up a little bit more room. What I just had, because that's dropped down. Maybe we can get it that good. Alright, that's it for today. Later. Okay, I'm back. Next day. Kind of forgot to turn the camera on a few minutes. I cleaned it. Put one ground wire in. Put my Hayco connectors. It couldn't have gotten a better place. To get hung up. Put that thing on down the chain. I can lay it over. Should lay right over there. Be fine. And I took a wire and tied it from this board to that board with power. I don't know if you can see it. There's a green wire. Got it away from everything. So it's tied in from this board to this board. And it's already got a ground from here to here. Grounding these two boards out. Added another diode in there. It's got one there. Alright, full set of power wires. That's the 3/16 in right there. Power wires. Added another diode. The only thing I got left to do is put a fan and put a variable in it. This variable here feels like crap. It's not a very good one, and I gotta wait on that. I think it's looking pretty good. Like I said, I put a crossover wire from this board to that board with, what was that? That's some heavy duty Teflon. I don't think it's 10, I think it's 12. Alright, well, as far as I might be able to get on this, and because of I guess I could put a fan on it. Just for the time being. Get my pot away. Give me a fan. Good evening, YouTube. We're back on the Texas Star DX400 V. Well, it's a Texas Star 500, you might as well say. Somebody's, before I got it, has already done put Toshiba's in it. This thing's supposed to have 2290s in it. And I went through and changed out, and there's a little soda blob. You get that. things can kill you. Blow it out. I had another amp up here. I was working on it a few minutes ago. Trying to get out 3 or 4 at a time. Well, it's Texas Star 400, like I said. Somebody switched it over. Put 2879s in. Red dot. They're OB. All of them. All of them look pretty new. Well, I went in here and put new Teflon wire, upgraded the power wires, and this has got a bridge wire from this board to this board on the positive side and on the negative side. Retuned it. It was out of tune a little bit. Put the B plus upgrades to it, and I left the old ones in just to carry a little bit more. You don't have to take them out. Put some new 10 ohms in it. Check the biasing on it. The biasing on it's great. Put a new variable in, and this meter has done stopped working for some reason. Needs a new meter. This didn't work right when it came in. Put a new cap on it there. Put a new cap on it there. Rerouted a few stuff. Took the fuse holders out. Put a fan on it, and that is a bolted down fan. Let's see if I can zoom in. Going out and actually drill and tap holes. Only 2 of them, right here and right here. Put a fan guard on it. I drilled a hole through the heat sink and through the top of the board, or the little metal shield there, and I put the wires run up through here and run to the switch. So when you turn the switch on, which it ain't plugged up, dumbass. Turn it on, the fan comes on. And it's done. It's all 8 gauge. Good 8 gauge wire. It's car audio wire. Good wire. Good flexible. And there you go. It's Cobra 29 hitting it. This is reflect, 5 watt slug reverse going back towards that radio. Oh, hello, 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 hello. It's a good 1/4 watt. This is the output, 1000 watt slug. So reading that bottom scale, oh, about 240. Go to peak with a 1000 watt slug. And this is just the radio hitting it, and this is a 500 now. Oh, hello, hello. If you run this thing like this, you'll run it forever. I don't see you in the future having any trouble whatsoever with just the radio driving it. You can drive it with a 1 pill, but I'd make it a weak one little 1446 at the most. I'd say a 2290, but when it came in, it had too many wraps on this. I think I've done another 2 or 3 other videos on this, and I showed the whole process of me doing this, but it had too many wraps on that, and I didn't catch it. I didn't even look at the transistors. I just assumed it was 2290s in it, and the reflect was pretty high. I had to change the wraps on the input, get that down, the way it's supposed to be. And she took on off. Somebody's done already, or maybe it came with this metal clad 100 there. I think it's a 100. I didn't have it out there, but pretty sure it's a 100 puff. And I just went over it and made sure everything was right in it. And it seems to be fine. All besides this meter don't work. All the audio, it attempts to work every now and again, but if you get another one, it's not hard to put on. You just gotta unglue it. I did put a spot or two of glue in there. You see it don't hold the face on too good, but it clicks on. I put a spot of glue here and a spot of glue there. It should be easy enough to get off. You just undo them. Seems to be fine. Instead of put another variable in it, and I like to put a resistor across that. Let's see, dial wide. That's variable wide open. Oh, still doing your 600 halfway. Oh, still doing about 500. About quarter way. Oh, you're still doing about your 500, but the key's lower. Oh, and it looks better on reflect anyways with that on there that I've seen. These variables are not quite the same as the stock. That's the reason I put that across there. And I don't want to have to sit and wait 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 to get a stock part for this thing. I've been having trouble getting them. I don't know why. Just to probably put in it. I don't forget what on that is. I think it's 100. I put a maybe it's 50. I don't know. Seems mighty light, but it's no count. It's all grindy. Feels like sand inside of it, but everything works. Preamp works. Sideband delay. You see the relay there working. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Of course, it's going to have some carrier because radio ain't on sideband. Oh, on sideband. Everything works on it, besides the meter. And like I said, I've been having trouble trying to get those. I was going through Golden Eagle, and they don't have any. That, at least last time I checked, which was 3 days ago. But he's wanting it back. He's excited to get it back. But there you go. Hope you're happy with it. Have a good day. Be number 3 down here in East Carolinas. Snowing out there today. We probably got about 2 or 3 inches that's on the grass, but it ain't stuck to the road. But I'm pretty sure some of those people out there can't drive, and even that. Alright then, y'all have a good day. Later.